It's vegan recipes as far as the eye can see. Cause there ain't no meat, there ain't no eggs, there ain't no cheese, not even if you beg. Cause it's vegan recipes with Pat and Emily.
A dish best served cold, my vegan frittata. Thanks for joining me today. Come on, let's get started. We are going to do a marinade. I have white miso here, lemon juice, and some oil. You want to completely blend these. I like to shake my marinade up. Once your marinade is fully mixed up, I have tofu that I froze and then I thawed because we are going to put this in our marinade that we just did. Good amount of liquid that came out of there. Once you dry it out, now we're just going to crumble our tofu into our marinade. I find that tofu that has been frozen and then thawed really soaks up marinade better. I don't have a tofu press. That might do the same thing, I don't know. Let's give that a stir. Then we're just going to set this aside and start on the rest of our frittata. Now it's time to start on the egg or the frittata part. I'm going to use my hand blender. In here I have silken tofu that I also froze and then thawed, and I squeezed out most of the liquid. To that we are going to add nutritional yeast, lemon juice, garlic powder, black salt, rice flour, tapioca starch, turmeric, vegetable bouillon, miso, and some plant milk. I like to use soy, but that's not what I have today. I have macadamia nuts, so we're going to use that. And we're just going to start with a little bit because we're going to use a 1/4 of a cup to a 1/2 a cup, depending on how thick this gets when we blend it. We'll show you that. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper to taste. Time to blend this up. I'm going to add some more liquid to that. I got a clump right there, I need to get mixed in. That's what we have. I added almost all the nut milk this time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Probably depends on how much liquid there is in the tofu. I have my mushroom, my onion, and my spinach cut up. We're going to saute these in a cast iron skillet. Let's get started. Get our onions in there started first. I have my oven preheating and also my cast iron skillet. Now we're going to add the mushrooms. You could use fresh, these are out of the can. We want to cook the liquid out of them a little bit. The reason I'm doing this in a cast iron skillet is because we are going to bake it in that too. Feel free to season these vegetables as you're sauteing them. I'm just going to do some pepper because we already have black salt and miso in our frittata mixture. Once you're almost done, I'm going to throw my spinach in for a minute. I've also made this recipe using stinging nettle that I foraged instead of using spinach. I'm going to transfer this into a different dish. I'll turn my skillet down a little bit. I'm going to add a bit of oil. Now I'm going to add our marinated tofu and we're going to cook that up. It's going to act as our cheese in our frittata, if you will. Now I'm going to add our cheese to the rest of our vegetables for our frittata. Now it's time to add all of our filling ingredients to our mixture for the frittata. Get out as much as I can of our vegan egg frittata mixture. The tofu that we marinated earlier is going to act like a cheese inside of our frittata. Get that all stirred together. My cast iron skillet is warm. My oven is preheated. Get this all in here and try to get a nice even layer going. When you put this in your oven, make sure you put it on the top rack on the top setting because we are going to broil it for a little bit at the end to brown up the top. Our frittata has just come out of the oven and looks beautiful. Now all we need to do is let it cool down. Our frittata's cooled down a little bit. I got it plated up. I really think it tastes best the next day, but feel free to eat it warm. My sister likes to put sriracha on it. We also have some of our macaroni salad and some Vietnamese coffee that I made vegan. Delicious. Mmm. Savory and delicious. The mushrooms and the spinach. Even the other tofu in the tofu. I feel like you get little bits of cheese. Mmm. I think you're going to love this recipe. I hope you give it a try. Thanks for stopping by. See you again next Friday.